Hello, beautiful souls. If you are seeing this, chances are this message is for you. This is a collective reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. As always, this is for your highest and best. Okay, Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, all that is. What message do you have for those watching today? So I feel drawn to start with these oracles. All right. It's really making me shuffle tonight. Wow. All right, what is the message? Hands are starting to hurt. These cards are not super small. All right. There's something, I feel like it's kind of darker in here. The lighting feels lower, but it just feels more off than usual. So I feel like there's something to do with light here, because then I just looked at this card and I was drawn to the Sword of Light. I was drawn to the word light. So let me just show you the cards quick, and then I will kind of sit with these for a minute and pick up the energy. But my eyes almost feel like that dusk, where they don't know really, like that in between light where they don't know how to adjust. Okay, so Sword of Light is the first card. Ancestral Realm is the second. And the third one is Soul Star Activation. All right, so let me just sit with these for a minute here. I'm just gonna speak because things are flowing as I'm looking at this. This Sword of Light, breakthrough energy, cords cut. So I just feel like there's some sort of like darkness that you're cutting through, that you're breaking through. Like I feel like your maybe recent energy, or perhaps maybe energy you're in right now, with situations and scenarios where you feel like you're in a lower vibrational, darker type energy based off of the situations that you're in. And I feel like what Spirit is trying to say is that you are going to, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Like I just see, like even on this card, like this light coming through. There's this light that's like guiding you, breaking through, cutting up this lighting up this darker energies. And with the ancestral, I feel like maybe on the other side there's ancestral type energies coming through, helping you get through this. So maybe it's perhaps a pattern, a lower vibrational pattern or lesson or karmic lesson that is ancestral, that has, you know, how to put this into words, because I see it. So I see like your generations of family in the same pattern within the family, within the ancestral, like continuing. And I feel like maybe this is an opportunity for you to break this pattern, to clear this karma. When I'm talking about this, I feel nauseous. It's giving me a sense of like nausea. Yeah, so ancestral realm, it says right here, karmic release, healing the lineage. And I gotta tell you, I did not even read that aspect of the card. So there's something that you were breaking through, you were cutting through, and it's like this pattern through generations. So soul star activation. This is a fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. So I just saw, I feel like within this ancestral, like this family, I saw like a past life, and perhaps like you in this same family that these generations, but I see you in the same family energy, the same pattern in a past life. And I feel like your soul contract this life, and I'm feeling like this vibration, which tells me is like really confirming this. I swear I just saw like a flash of light on my phone. I don't know, strange. I'll have to watch that back if it was just me or if it was actually my phone. But anyways, that this is, I feel like this lifetime, this is like your soul contract to help break this. Remembering who you are. All right, let me clarify with some tarot. All right, just bear with me. All of my cards are bagged up because I was gone this weekend and I brought them with me. All right, I have, there we go. Of course, like the deck I feel drawn to is at the bottom of the bag. Oh. That's interesting. So, 2 cards flew out as I opened them. So I do feel like, so I have the Chariot and the 3 of Wands. Ooh. With her hair and these ties back to here, I feel like, yeah, there's just some deep, like, family roots is just what I'm feeling. Strong, like, ties back to whatever this karmic energy is. And with the Chariot, it's usually forward movement, but it's, with this card, it's slow, right? She's on a snail. All right, let's just keep going with this. All right, what else? Let's keep going. Is there any other messages for this group? No. So the Page of Cups came out, the Magician, and the Emperor. There's just, I almost get the sense of like encouragement, right? So I feel like maybe you're aware of whatever this is that Spirit is talking about. But maybe there's also, because it's so deeply rooted that it's hard to break through whatever this is for you. But I feel like what Spirit is saying is that with the Magician, that you're more than capable of like rewriting the story, creating this magical life for yourself. The Page of Cups, I need to clarify this Page of Cups because I'm hung up on the Page of Cups. I'm not quite sure. So the Five of Cups came out. I almost feel like with the Page of Cups, I don't know if there's like this feeling of insignificance, like you're not powerful enough. Like I just see that small little fish. But, and then the Five of Cups, like I feel like she's able to do it alone. She's able to figure this out on her own. Like she does not need anyone. So it's almost like this feeling I just like of encouragement. So the Ten of Wands came out and the Two of Wands. Yeah, I just feel like it's confirming, like even the Ten of Wands, she's carrying all this weight, but yet she's still growing these flowers and she's doing it, you know? And here she has the world in her hands. So obviously take this as it resonates to your situation. It's a collective reading, so it's going to be general as far as what the situation is. But there's definitely, so the theme here is cutting cords, clearing whatever this karmic energy is, and knowing that you have the strength within you to do it. Because I feel like maybe there's some sort of hesitancy. Is there anything else? Yeah, I feel like all three of these. So we have the Strength card that came out. Again, confirming that I feel like you have the strength. You have the strength within you to work through whatever this is. Eight of Cups and the Moon. Also, in a lot of these cards, I feel like, in like even that one and this one, I feel a very like sense of connectedness. So connecting with nature, connecting with like your higher self. Under the moon, you know, your intuition, connecting with the moon, as the moon relates to your intuitive powers. silencing your mind and finding those answers within nature, grounding yourself, connecting to nature. And there's the moon again. So yeah, there's something with grounding yourself and finding those answers, silencing your mind, creating that time and space, connecting to your intuition. All right. I feel drawn to these higher self, and I'm just going to pull one of these and perhaps read it. I guess it depends what comes out and how I feel drawn. So let's see. And then we will wrap this up. Manifest. So the Magician. So I definitely feel like it's something with creating and manifesting your future and having the strength to do so, and breaking old patterns, cutting karmic cords, and releasing that old stagnant energy, moving into new energy. But I do feel drawn to read this. So let's see what this says. Manifest. All creations come from the mind. The divine creates through the infinite intelligence of the mind, and we create utilizing the same process. This card indicates a need to recognize that you, too, are a creator and possess manifesting abilities. It is within you to harness the power of your creative faculties and to call upon the wisdom of your imagination to manifest your desires into form. Sorry, I can't. It's kind of dark. And the words are small. But again, it's kind of like the beginning of the reading. Like I said, it was, yes, it's kind of dark in here, but my eyes are having a hard time adjusting. So, do not worry about the size of your dreams because everything is possible. Your higher self is asking you to get clear on what you want to create without worrying about possible limitations. Write down the number one thing you wish to manifest. Consider creating a journal or vision board to reinforce the dream in your mind. Additionally, feel how it would be to actually manifest your dream because the feeling aspect of manifestation increases its power. Keep a consistent positive mindset throughout the manifestation process, since the joyful energy will manifest your dream more quickly. If your mindset or your energy constantly fluctuates while manifesting, it sends mixed signals to the universe. Consistency is key. So maybe, like I said, my eyes feel like, ooh, they don't know how to adjust. So maybe you're kind of like in a wishy-washy energy, like back and forth. So the need for like this consistency and this knowing that you are capable, that strength to know that you are capable to move forward with the life you desire. So it says, meditate and ask your higher self to provide the right guidance to execute it. While you may have a very clear idea on what it takes to manifest, your higher self's vision is holistic and knows the very best path forward to make your dream a reality. Your higher self will also be able to identify any necessary pitfalls or obstacles when... Oh, there we go. Now I can see a little bit. So there was something like with adjustment. I feel like there's something that you have to slightly adjust. So your higher self will also be able to identify any necessary pitfalls or obstacles when it comes to manifesting your vision. You may experience occasional rerouting during the manifestation process. Yeah, kind of like just happened. Rerouting, right? So rerouting during the manifestation process, but trust the direction you'll be given. And I think that's why it's important with some of these cards where I was saying, like, connecting to your intuition, connecting, like with the moon, silencing your mind, connecting with your higher self. Take one step at a time and follow the breadcrumbs your higher self leaves for you. Surrender to divine timing during this process. Make sure to trust your gut feelings about people and opportunities that come your way. If a door closes, accept that it's not for you. Remember to repeatedly visualize, feel, and take guided action steps, and your dream will manifest. So I think that's the other piece too, is that's important, is the action piece, right? So in manifesting, sometimes people just tend to forget that. But acting so inspired action, right? It's different than just any action, inspired action. So taking inspired action, it feels different. And that's how you know you're on your path and you're aligned, is when you take that inspired action. Okay, I think that's all I have. Hopefully this was helpful. If it resonates, please comment. I always appreciate the comments. They're very inspiring to me. So that's all I have. Love and light.